I wanted to add one more component to our mobility mindset series. And right now is the perfect moment for me to do this. Why? Because I want to show you one way to improve your aerobic capacity, as well as how to calm yourself down when there is turmoil going on around you, whether it be internal turmoil or external turmoil. Here's an example. I will move them. Excuse me. I'm trying to do work things. Excuse me. So today we are going to focus on breath work. All right. So breath work is something that I've probably taught to you guys one-on-one about at some point. Or seen me do at the end of a workout video. I didn't completely understand the benefits of breath work. Actually, I didn't even hear about it until I worked at CrossFit Music City. Ben took us through some breath work exercises, and that was when I was first introduced to it. And then over the years, I started to realize the benefits of it when I would do these exercises and I had this whoop, and how much it actually helped me recover. It helped me in situations where I want to impulsively react in a negative manner. It's helped me when I'm freaking out, like anxiety, spiraling about something. So get yourself in a comfortable seated position. Oftentimes, to be honest, how I'm sitting right now is not my preference. I am sitting like this for this video and for your benefit. Usually I like to lay down. I like to lay on my back, flat on my back, and put my hand on my chest and on my belly. So even if you're seated, or if you are laying down, I want you to put your hand on your chest and not like your fupa belly, but like right here underneath your sternum. That's where your diaphragm is. So your diaphragm is what should be responsible for getting air in and getting air out. But oftentimes we train ourselves over the years to breathe really shallow and not to use those muscles, the muscles of the diaphragm, to breathe. So what you don't want is your chest rising. You actually want your belly to be rising and falling. Hold, please. Y'all, you served your purpose to be an example. Now I need you to move. You can go play over there. Go play over there so the peoples can see me. Go over there. 7, go. Go. Thank you. Y'all can still play, just not in front of the camera. Okay, please pardon me. Okay, so first, before we even get into actually true breath work exercises, let's talk about breathing with your diaphragm. I wonder if I need to move sideways. Let me take this off too. I want you to be able to see my belly moving. So hand right underneath your sternum, right where your ribs kind of do that. Right here. Okay, so when you inhale, your abdomen and your diaphragm is supposed to extend or distend, extend, because it's filling with air. And then when you exhale, it deflates, right? Inflates. Talk about it like that. And deflates, because you're filling it up when you inhale and you're letting that air out on your exhale. But we lose sight of that day to day because we're not paying attention to our breathing. So if you're slumped over like that, that's probably because that's your comfort. Like for me, this is how I would normally sit. I want you to sit up straight, because if you notice, if you're slumped, you're crushing that diaphragm. You're giving yourself less area to actually breathe from. So sit up tall or lay down. Okay, so When I inhale, my abdomen is going to get bigger and then smaller. So here we go. My elbow's in the way. Okay, let me go this way then. Maybe I should lay down. So inhale. Exhale. Quit like in 7. Inhale. Exhale. This is from your diaphragm. For example, if you're a singer, you want to sing from your diaphragm, not from your chest. Because if you're singing from your chest doesn't actually store air. It uses air. So therefore, it's not going to hold that air in there for you to be blowing out with force from the muscles that are your diaphragm. Okay. So I want you to, for a second, just, sometimes when we do breath work, it's almost like if you ever laid next to your partner and wanted to match your breath to their breath. So then you kind of start to freak out a little bit. So let go of that for a second. Just, okay, back to where we were. So what we're going to do first is we're going to inhale for a count of 4, and then we're going to exhale for a count of 4. This is actually pretty quick, okay? Try to make only your diaphragm going out and in, okay? Try not to be from the chest. I still am a work in progress with this myself, okay? So here we go. I'm not going to speak because there's no way for me to speak and do it accurately. So I'm going to do this. So you just count. You'll hear 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'll know it's to let it go for 4. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Inhale for 4. Awesome. Okay, that was your starter. Next, we're going to inhale for 8 and exhale for 8, okay? So again, you've got a hand on a chest and an abdomen. I had to give up a hand to count the beats because if I'm just counting, I won't be breathing. Okay, here we go. So we're going to inhale for 8, exhale for 8. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, relax. So I should have said in the beginning, make sure you're breathing in through your nose, out either your nose or your mouth. Don't care, but just make sure you're at least breathing in through your nostrils. Okay. Now we're going to take this a little bit further. We are going to breathe in for 4 counts, hold whatever you inhale for 4 counts, and then we're going to exhale for 4 and hold for 4. Okay? So in 4, hold 4, exhale 4, hold 4. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Relax. Okay, try to breathe normally for a second while I do a little bit of talking. Give your brain and your lungs and everything just a second to reset. So I learned through this that I can literally slow my heart rate down with my breath. Sometimes if you're doing a HIIT workout or, let's just say you're doing back-to-back burpees or something, if you truly focus on breathing through your nose and breathing slowly, you can calm that heart rate down while doing burpees. It's blown my mind, but I've done it. Okay. Now we're going to do something a little more challenging. We're going to inhale for 8, hold for 4, exhale for 8, and hold for 4. Here we go. Inhale for 8. Hold for 4. Exhale for 8. Hold for 4. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. And relax. Okay, we're going to do another concept. You're going to inhale for 8, hold for 8, then you are going to exhale until you cannot exhale anymore. Like ignore the count. Just exhale. Try to exhale slowly instead of blowing it all out at once, okay? So we're going to inhale for 8, hold for 4, and then exhale till it's all gone. Know that your exhale may take longer than mine, okay? Or shorter. It's just going to depend on our capacities. All right, here we go. Inhale for 8. Hold for 4. Now exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Relax. That one for me is like the hardest one because then a little fight or flight starts to kick in and I have to just breathe slowly and calmly. And yeah, I also don't know if you noticed, I started breathing into my chest versus my diaphragm. I definitely felt it. I don't know if I could see it. All right, we're going to do one more and then we're going to call it. So now what we're going to do is exhale. So we'll take a big inhale for 8 to get this started and then hold for 4. Then we're going to exhale for 8 counts and inhale slowly until we can't sip in anymore instead of counting. So basically it's the opposite of what we just did. All right, so inhale slowly for 8. Hold. Exhale for 8. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale for 8. Hold. Inhale. Exhale. Hold. Hold. Exhale. And chill. Get back to normal breathing. That one also causes me to get into like a fight or flight response, probably more so than the other. And then I also end up breathing into my chest so that I can get every single sip of air that I possibly can. But anyway, ways that you can apply this to your workouts is calming yourself if you start to get into a fight or flight breathing pattern. Another way it really has helped me is with anxiety and any form of anxiety I've got. If I just go into the one that really calms me is counting in eights. I'll just inhale for 8, exhale for 8, inhale for 8, exhale for 8 until I feel myself calming down. Yeah, so it literally just doing a few minutes a day can help you in all areas of your life, fitness and your mental health as well. Hope you enjoyed it.